These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at our home side in this one. They're squaring off against a very tough unit to throw against.
And this is not one of the better passing offenses in the league to begin with, Brandon. And to illustrate that point, they're down near the bottom of the power ranking, so the focus is going to need to be on possession-type throws. Whether they're trying to use their running backs or tight ends a little bit more, the big thing is to...
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. Out there, they're tall quarterbacks, standing at 6'5".
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener through a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was hard to pop all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Operating from the gun, Underwood. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Griffith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. Nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, Underwood. And he rifles one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Underwood. And his pass, incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Underwood. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up
operating from the gun, Underwood. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd. Underwood. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Underwood. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership. That's what he's trying to accomplish.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Touchdown, Falcons. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. Running right through it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there on a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Tackle back at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Underwood. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big other direction. Excellent blocking.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Schultz. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Brings up the 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Devine. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Let's go!
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Schultz. And he whips that one incomplete there. Here's 2nd and 10.
To the sideline and incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Operating from the gun, Schultz. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Schultz. And that is incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The numbers a week ago for Johnson. 15 carries, 51 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Carmichael. And that will be incomplete.
Shut down! Shut down!
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10.
They'll run on 1st down. It's right, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action. Schultz. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the... A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love